Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our little homestead. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on today. Got all kind of things happening. And we're trying to get some meat wrapped to get frozen. We went to Sam's today and did another supply run. We're trying to kind of get what supplies we will need before things change around here. You know, it's actually seen something on the news that Japan was sending a ship to the United States for a huge order, and they decided to turn it around, and they canceled all contracts with the United States. So that means that we're not going to be getting as many supplies. So, and the latest events that happened in Washington, when I seen how the Costco was going absolutely crazy, and it was lines and lines of people, and they actually took everything out, I figured it was a good idea to go again. I've been doing some shopping lately, so today is one of our extra hauls, and we're packing meat to put in the second freezer, just in case. And we got this big old roll of freezer paper from Sam. I just don't have the attachment to actually set it on like these big meat markets do, but man, you get a lot more freezer paper doing it this way. So I figured I'd kind of post a little video to kind of show you what our hauls are. We got pork chops. I think you've probably seen some of the meat. We did pick this stuff up. This is just a portion. You know, we got, excuse the meat because that's part of my wrapping today. Every time I go to Walmart, I pick up these Mountain House freeze-dried foods. You know, this is a meal. So if you keep going and picking these things up, every time you stop in, that's an extra meal that you can add to it, which I got a ton of them. We got duct tape. I got the roll of plastic in case something happens. We're trying to pick up our medications. We got flu medicines, you know, a lot more fever med. Anything that can reduce fevers and flus, you need to get it before you can't get it. You know, our trip today, we've noticed that all the generic medications are gone. So you had to opt to actually get the more expensive medication. But hey, more expensive is better than none. So we got some of this stuff here. As you can see, you can turn around, pan around. I have my daughter helping me. We did get a few other little extras. Now this here, I probably got about, oh gosh, I can't tell you how many boxes I have of this stuff. Medical is very essential because if you can think about it, if it really does happen at the hospitals that they're totally overloaded with this virus, try not to say the name, you know, they're gonna, you know, it's gonna be hard to get medical treatment. You may be on your own. CDC's reporting to plan to shelter in place, so that means get your food, get your water, get your supplies that you need. I have what we call it here is a second pantry, which is actually a big room that's full of dehydrated foods, a number of different things that will, you know, in case the shit hits the fan. Just like Negan said on Walking Dead, put your shit pants on because it's about to happen. So over here, kind of give you an idea, doesn't take, this is a few extra things that we have purchased so far. You know, get your drinks, anything that you like, you know, your drinks that you drink on a daily basis. They didn't have the big bags of salt, so I had to pick the Morton salts, the boxes. Got to have salt. You know, any kind of situation, you can't function without salt in your diet. So make sure if you're going to get rice, you know, get some salt to put with it. You know, so we're buying our sugars. So we got bags of sugar today. This is just to fatten my preps on the rice. It's not to widen it. I have probably about 300 pounds of rice as of now. So, you know, if you take a 50-pound bag, one person, if you're kind of like on a budget, you know, a 50-pound bag, one person, 1 cup of rice per day, you can get 2 meals out of it, like lunch and dinner for 155 days. If you calculate it correctly, that's what it's going to be. So if you have 100 pounds, 2 50-pound bags, that's a year's worth of rice for one person. So we're well set up for rice and beans, and I get all kinds of different beans this haul. We got some pinto beans. Don't forget the toilet paper. We get these at Sam's as well. And I got 2 big packs here, and that goes with the 6 or 7 packs that I already have. So that's quite a bit of toilet paper that we have. I think I'm good on that. Get your medicines, get everything in place, because it's not bad in our area. There's nothing that's happened in this area yet, but I can see the change in a lot of people's behaviors and what they actually are purchasing. Looking at these people's shopping carts, they're stacked up with stuff, that like a hurricane, because we get affected by hurricanes here. So it's the same thing. So and there's a lot that don't care, and that's where the problem lies. Some people don't think anything's going to happen. Excuse the dogs, man. They're going to bark all the time. I can't stop that. And the ones that don't, when we do get the report, they get an alert to, this state's declared an emergency. Panic is gonna start, just like it's happening in Washington now. And they have only 2 cases that they don't know where it's at. But hey, when it happens here, you're not going to be able to get anything. The shelves are going to be dry, and do it while you can, because we're at a point that it's almost too late. I'm glad to be able to share this with you today, and stay safe, guys, and stay well, and we'll talk to you soon.